Good morning, Calallen. Today on CWN, our cheerleading team is performing today.
And we have a yearbook update. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Logan. And today is Friday, January 5th, 2024. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Our shop students have been working hard and we wanted to see what they've been building. Let's send it to Mr. Holbein with more.
My name is Patrick. I'm here with Mr. Holbein. Can you tell us about any projects you have going on?
Yeah, so we're getting started with the year right now. We're making a griddle right now. Also, my advanced students are going in there and they're going to be starting to work on their certification exams and stuff like that. So we're looking forward to a really good start to the year.
Okay, that's pretty cool. What about any other future projects?
Right now, the livestock kid or any student that's been enrolled or entered into the livestock show, they got some projects. A lot of them will be making some tables or even a barbecue pit. Those are going to be really cool to see at the livestock show. So y'all should come out and check them out.
Okay, thank you. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Mr. Holbein.
We have an update on yearbook deadlines. Let's see how it's going with Felissa.
Hi, I'm Roxy, and I'm here with Alyssa, and I heard you have a deadline in your book. What does that entail?
So basically with our deadline, we have to submit a certain amount of pages to Walsworth, which is the company that distributes our yearbooks and prints everything out. So what we're doing right now, we're gathering up all the pages we have done so far and covered stories from the year and making sure the best photos are on the pages, that the designs are perfect, and that we really like our stories, and just overall making sure that these pages are ready to go.
That is awesome, and glad y'all can do that. Anyway, thank you. That's all from me. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Felissa.
Miss Compton's engineering class recently started learning how to solder. We spoke to Miss Compton to see how it went.
Hey cats, I'm here with Miss Compton. Miss Compton, can you please tell me a little bit what you guys were doing in first period?
Yes, so we came back from winter break and we're ready to get going, and the students this morning, they were learning how to solder. So before we left for the break, we were working on our electrical units and building circuit boards, and so now the students get a chance to actually apply what they know about electricity and the circuits and put it together on soldering.
Can you please give me a brief summary of what soldering means?
Sure. So soldering is just taking a little bit of solder, which is tin and lead together, and then heating it up with a soldering iron. And so they're making a connection between the metal parts of leads on the components, and then they're putting them on a circuit board. And so they have like electricity running through the circuit boards, and then their little circuit board might make some sound or turn on a light or do something fun like that.
Thank you so much, Miss Compton. Back to the studio.
2 of our journalism students are going to UIL for their first time. Let's see who it is and how they think it will go.
Hey cats, I'm Maddie and I'm here with Caitlin. So Caitlin, I heard you'll have a UIL journalism competition coming up. Can you tell me more about that?
So basically, it's just like any other UIL competition. It's going to be fun. It is a virtual meet, so it's going to be a little bit interesting. And
And can you tell me what y'all have been doing to get ready for that?
We have, we're working on the AP principles of writing and all that, trying to get that down. Really just kind of studying, so looking at news articles, trying to figure out what to do.
Hey, what's up? I'm here with Penelope Stone. So you're going into journalism today, and it's y'all's first practice. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
So we went over all the events and what we'll be writing for them and like how to write them.
That's good. So what made you want to go into journalism?
Well, I've always been interested in writing, not particularly the journalism field, but it has interested me, and Miss Luby asked me to do it, so I was down.
That's cool to hear. Now that's all from us. Now back to the studio.
Our very own NJROTC had a military ball with a few other schools. We caught up with one of the students to see how it went.
Hi, I'm Roxy, and I'm here with Jose. There was a military ball. My experience was amazing. I want to know yours.
It was really fun. I had a blast. We had a bunch of other units there, like Ray, Miller, TM. That's really much it.
Nice. Thank you. That's all from me. Back to the studio.
The outdoor adventure class got a new student. We caught up with him to see how he likes the class.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm here with Eli, who just recently joined the outdoor adventure class. Eli, can you tell me how you're liking that class?
Really good. I just recently joined, as you said, yesterday. So, yeah.
All right. And y'all were cooking yesterday in fourth period. Can you tell me what you were doing there and what the class was doing?
Yeah, so we went out in front of the new science hall and we got the grill ready and everything. And I was the one flipping the tortillas. Coach Lamb was making the fajitas, so.
And I heard Wednesday y'all were doing archery. Can you tell me how y'all went about that?
Yes, so he had to teach us right on the spot, and we had to grab our bows and the quivers that had the arrows in it. We had to get those right next to us. We had to have our bows on our toes and just ready, right? So once he whistled once, that's when we would fire. And after all of it, we would tally up our scores and see who wins.
All right. That's very interesting. Thank you for your time, Eli. Back to the studio.
The livestock show is right around the corner, so we spoke to Mr. F and one of our Queen's contestants to get an update on how things are going. Let's take it to them for
I'm here
more.
with Sarah. So Sarah, I heard you're a contestant for the Queen's contest. How do you feel and how are you preparing?
I'm really excited. This is my last year and this is my first time doing the Queen's contest. I'm preparing, whether it's practicing questions, practicing my talent, and of course all the outfits.
That's really cool. So, I also heard that you're showing a lamb. How are you preparing for that?
Well, every day I'm in the barn as much as I can, whether it's working legs, exercising, making him look to his best ability, and yeah.
That's very good. Good luck. We're excited. Hey guys, we're here with Mr. F. How are you preparing for the livestock show?
The ones that are preparing those students, they've been working hard all year, and hopefully we come back victorious.
Okay, are you excited?
Absolutely.
Okay, now thank you, and back to the studio.
Next week, we're going to have a giveaway for the winter dance, as well as all the information about the dance.
Now let's send it to Callie with Wildcat Media.
Thank you, anchors, and welcome back to Wildcat Media. HOSA will be hosting a Winter Wonderland dance next Friday right before we let out for livestock break. They have already started selling tickets during all 3 lunches, so make sure to go get one and check out the dance for fun times and free food and drinks. Now that's all for me, and back to the anchors.
Thank you, Callie.
Now let's send it to Michaela with the Rundown in Sports after this quick break.
Hey, Calallen TV, make sure when there's a fire drill, you walk all the way to the grass because we don't want anybody getting hurt in case of a natural drill.
Thank you, Logan, and good morning, Wildcats. Kerrigan, how was your New Year's?
It was good.
That's great. As everyone knows, our cheer team headed up to Fort Worth for their state competition. Make sure to wish them good luck. Our swim team had a meet over the break at El Campo. We spoke to Coach Lawrence on how they did.
Hi, I'm Bella. I'm here at Calallen TV today with Coach Lawrence. Coach Lawrence, I heard that you had a swim meet before Christmas. How'd that go?
Yes, we did have a swim meet before Christmas. We had to travel all the way to El Campo, which is a couple hours away, and we did that Saturday morning on the 16th before, at the very last day of school, or the first day of our holiday. It was a real good meet for us. A lot of teams from, the Houston area and some of the smaller towns around El Campo were at the meet, and our kids did very well. We had our girls placed first overall, and our boys placed third overall. And I believe Jenny Pickens broke one of the pool records, so her name is on their pool now, as it is on ours for some of our records. But they take pool records, not just their school records. So she did break one of their pool records. So again, she gets her name on their record board, and we got the first place trophy, so it was all good.
Very good. Thank you. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Coach Lawrence. Our girls soccer also headed to McAllen for their tournament and tied with Harlingen South 0-0. They played Donna North today at 3 p.m. And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Back to you, Logan.
Thank you, Michaela.
Now it's time for your weather report with James right after this quick break.
Good morning, Cats America. Please be sure to be on time for this next 2 weeks. Even though we have break, it is still very important to be on time. That's all. Thank you, and back to the studio.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Calallen. It's another beautiful day here in southern Texas, and it's going to be another beautiful weekend as well. As you can see, currently temperatures in the mid-60s, about the same as we saw yesterday for our high at 64 degrees. We've got quite a few clouds in the sky, which we should see clear out throughout the day. Low chance of rain at about 15% and winds out of the northwest at about 13 miles an hour. And those northwesterly winds are actually feeding into a severe thunderstorm line that is currently traversing across the Gulf of Mexico right now. However, there are no impacts expected to the Gulf Coast, save for some rip currents along our shores. Looking throughout the rest of the day, here in Calallen, temperatures at 2 p.m. will be at about 65 degrees, just about the same as yesterday, with, again, a 50% chance of rain and winds out of the northwest at 12 miles an hour. But by 6 p.m., those temperatures will already start falling as the sun sets, and the rain chance will go down to absolutely nothing. And by 10 p.m., temperatures will already be in the mid-50s with light northwesterly winds. Looking into our weekend, you can see effects of an approaching cold front, especially on Monday. As for Saturday and Sunday, variable winds, especially light on Saturday, then picking up on Sunday, with temperatures right around 70 degrees. Then on Monday, temperatures right at 80 degrees as the area gets primed for a severe thunderstorm line that is expected to move through here on Monday night. However, that is still far in the future, and we can enjoy the time we have right now. And with that, let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, James.
And with that, we just want to give a quick shout out to our choir who are going away to a competition this week. Good luck to you guys. Anyways, that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, why did the robber get in the shower?
I don't know, Logan. Why?
He wanted to make a clean getaway.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always,
stay classy, Calallen.